Hey guys, Aaron here. Got another knife to show you. I'm making a whole bunch of videos because with the way work had been the last like 6 months, I feel like my videos kind of dropped off for a while. So I'm getting caught up, showing you guys stuff you may or may not have seen before. If you follow my Instagram, which is practically every day on Instagram, you're going to see a lot of this stuff as well. But, got to be loyal to my YouTube guys. So I did an unboxing of this, which you guys saw, I'm sure. But this is my Michael Burchtree tangent flipper. And this is from his most recent batch of orders that he opened his books up in December. And I was in the first couple of orders there and I was able to get this made. It's an IKBS flipper. And we have an ironwood handle scale with a stainless Damscus, Chad Nichols stainless Damscus, boomerang pattern bolster and blade, pocket clip, and pivot collar. Now what I like about Burchtree knives is that they flip really with authority. He makes a fantastic flipper. He really knows what he's doing, and they're just finished to perfection. I mean, this detail, the curvy bolster here, is really difficult to do, and he does it really well on his pantograph, so he can trace a shape like that on his mill. But it's a really ergonomic, friendly knife. Got some effective jimping here, really aggressive swedge, harpoon shape, belly. Now it's compound ground. Let me get in here so you can see that. Compound ground, so what that's going to give you is a hollow ground belly and a flat ground tip. It's really pleasing aesthetically. It aids in cutting a little bit, but I think it's mostly an aesthetic choice for the knife. The clip, since it's Damascus steel, doesn't have a lot of bend in it, so you're always going to have a little bit of a click if you press down on it. That's just because it's different from titanium. There's no real springiness to it. It's just a steel clip that he milled. It's a thick steel clip attached to two posts. Pivot collar is a really cool detail. When I was ordering the knife, I knew that this is what I wanted the show side to look like. And so I asked him if he had any ideas on how to dress up the lock side, and this was his idea. Otherwise, it's just an orange peel tie. Titanium backspacer. You can see, at least I think you can see, he attaches a piece of black G10 inside on the inside of the handle scale when he uses woods and stuff like that, so that as the humidity and stuff changes, this piece of wood doesn't flex and move. It always keeps this fit on the bolster. So it's just a beautiful knife. It's an heirloom collector piece. I mean, this is something I buy and sell a lot of knives. Some of you guys make comments and you don't understand why I move through my knife collection so quickly, and a lot of it's just preference. You need to know. I don't know. A lot of guys, for example, I sold my GTC Federal, and a lot of guys freaked out when I sold that knife because it was their dream knife or whatever, and that's really cool. I'm glad it was. And preferences differ all across the board. But for me, while it was really neat and really space agey, I carried it for a while, and I wasn't that into it. I moved on, and I know my buddy Brian B. Dunn has one, and he's over the moon with it, and that's fantastic. I'm really glad that he got one. But for me, it just wasn't the right thing. But this is the kind of knife that you don't do that with, because these knives come along once in a lifetime. Birch opens his books every 5 years, and they fill up within minutes when he does. And on the secondary market, this would be, I don't know, $4,000, maybe more. It didn't cost me that from Michael, but you would pay dearly for a knife like this on the secondary. If you could find one, these don't just show up. So, maybe that lock up. It's perfect. But this is the kind of thing that you keep. You don't sell them, especially when you get it from the maker. If I had maybe acquired this on the secondary market, it might be something that I would move eventually, but this is something that will stay in my collection. But I think that's it, guys. I've kind of gone on for a little bit about it and shown you all the different angles on it. There's a lock face on the blade tang. You can see centering right there is spot on. I love this blade shape. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I enjoy it. And like I said, go over to my Instagram and follow me if you're not already. I actually have more Instagram followers than I do YouTube subscribers. But I'm sure that there's some overlap and some of you guys aren't on there. So go over there, follow it, join yourself, post some pictures of your knives. I'd love to see them. I'm sure everybody else would too. And get in on my subscriber contest that's almost over. I'm giving away a Sebenza, CT, a couple of Hoback Dashies. It's a good one too. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Look forward to your comments. As always, rate, like, and subscribe. And go check out practicallyeveryday.com too. Thanks a lot. Aaron out of here.